Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. What can you expect? And also you chose the clear quartz crystal. And the first message: rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? Okay, so this is telling me you can expect to come out of whatever the situation or people or person you're around right now. You're taking on a lot of energy, a lot of, I'm hearing you've been giving a lot of yourself. You've been taking on a lot. It could be work, it could be a relationship, but it's time to pull out of this. Maybe when you first got into it, it was good, but you've been lingering in this energy. You've been taking on things that you're not meant to. And if you look, you can kind of see rainbow breath coming out. There's a rainbow crystal down here. There's lots of amethyst. And also with that rainbow breath, it's telling me that your centers, your chakras are starting to realign, and they will be realigning. You're going to be pulling out of this situation. It's time to let it go. So you can look forward to coming out of whatever drama has been going on in your life. And the next message, be proud. And she's placing her hands on her heart, really filling in, giving gratitude. And peacock is very beautiful, represents beauty and poise, and it also represents abundance in some countries. So be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So you're going to be taking a little break. This is another which this is good because you're pulling out of this energy, all of this heaviness, this burden that you've been carrying. So just take time and reflect on how good your life is, even though that situation may not have been pleasant. A lot of good came out of it. And you're realizing and seeing the good that came from it. You're also seeing how you can better protect yourself. You're seeing how easy you can come back and center yourself, and just taking time to be proud of yourself for the work you've done and the work that you will continue to do and all the things that you've achieved along the way, because it has not been easy for you. And the next message, coyote, revealer of truth. So don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Again, rest and play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So again, the same similar message. You're taking time to reflect. You're learning from your mistakes. You're learning to laugh at yourself, not to be so serious, to be more playful and the childlike wonder, tapping into your own magic and revealing more truths about yourself. You're seeing, because you're living your truth, and now you're seeing how much easier it is to live and be the person that you truly are. And also we have a lion here. So this coyote and lion might be a spirit animal for some of you. You might want to look into that. And gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. So these are more gifts that you're going to be experiencing. This is something that you've already been doing or working with, but I'm hearing that gut instincts is going to be more like, not so much having to think about. Sometimes you'll need to contemplate certain situations, but it's become natural for you. Like it's a way of living, it's a protection, it's a natural, like you don't have to stop and think and, check in with your intuition. Again, sometimes, but it's just more natural for you. Like you just tap into it instantly, you're living it, it's part of you. It's always been a part of you. But that's one of the gifts. You're learning how to use it more effectively in your life. And let's see what your tarot cards have to offer. Ace of Swords. The upright position of this card is a clear sign of encouragement. You're open to embracing new ideas, so jump freely at the next opportunity. With open arms, keep company with those that offer you inspiration and channel your energy into something that makes your heart happy. Mental clarity, success, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new beginnings, decisions, and surgery. For maybe some of you, there's some type of surgery that you're going to have done. So again, this goes very well with the others. You're tapping into your intuition. You're taking time to appreciate who you are, how far you've come, and also becoming more playful, not taking yourself so seriously, but still doing great spiritual work, living an extraordinary life. And the next tarot, 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. And sorry, I forgot to read. The other one is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. You're blessed with wealth and abundance, feeling financially secure, and trust that because of the success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation for your future has been paved for sustainability. Feed that compulsion to be charitable or help others. So more wealth, more abundance is coming into your life because of the work that you're doing, and it's going to allow you to give more in some way. I mean, offering the services that you provide, but also it's going to add more financial freedom that you can really donate or get involved with the charities that you love, or maybe even starting one of your own, helping others in some way. And the next, Wheel of Fortune. Oh God, okay, you've got some major abundance happening as soon as you pull out of this energy, because that's been holding you back. You haven't been able to focus on what you love and appreciate. So now that you're coming out of that energy, all of these things are lining up for you. Jupiter and fire. You may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. So no matter what your situations are, good or bad, or what works or what doesn't work, it never lasts. So this is something that you always remember that helps you when you're in certain situations that you might not be comfortable in. Also, good luck, karma, life cycle, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. So you are, again, learning to become more of who you are. You're trusting your instincts. You're tapping into your own power. You're connecting with, let me see, the universal assistance, with Creator. And let me see what your last three messages. Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. So yes, as you are very successful, not all people handle other people's success in a good way, like in a healthy way where it might inspire you, or you can learn something, talk to that person and learn something from them. Or these people, sometimes they become jealous because they don't realize that they too are capable. They have some issues that they need to work through. So just be careful who you let in your inner circle. And the next message, burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So because you're doing what you love, sometimes it's really easy for you to get so caught up and burnt out. So the universe is reminding you, again, take time, reflect, and be proud and happy with what you're doing, but don't take yourself so seriously. You want to stick around for a long time and continue the work. And the last card is wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person which will allow you to move on. Okay, so whatever this business you're getting into, maybe it has something to do with the charity. Expect an older person to come into your life that's going to help you. And I do have one last thing. I got something new for you guys. And unfortunately, they're not as big as I had hoped. There's 100 charms in here. So let me pull some charms and see what kind of messages we can get out of this. I think they'll work okay. I just wish they had been a little bit bigger. So let me pull something out for you. Okay, so we have, the first one is a butterfly. So transformation, which is exactly what you're going through right now. Remember the very first card, you're coming out of taking on the burdens of other people and all that heavy energy that doesn't belong to you. And let me see the next one. We have a key. And this is a reminder that you are the key. You are the key to everything that you desire in your life. Remembering to always go inside and to follow that intuition. And it will always guide you. And let me see. Pull out another one. Oh, this is interesting. This is a dragonfly, which dragonflies and butterflies also represent the same thing, which is transformation. So this is a big deal for you. This isn't just, some little change. This whole thing that you're creating is going to make such a difference for many people, and is something that you really love. And let me see, we have hearts. 2 hearts. So this is reminding you to cherish your friendships and your relationships. Again, where it's talking about burnout, you can often get really caught up. So remember, it's especially for people like us, for empaths and light workers, relationships don't come easy. We don't often find, sometimes people come and go, sometimes they last, but this is reminding you to just cherish those people, take time out to spend with them, let them know how you feel about them. And let me see, the last one we have is music notes. Ooh. So let me see, I'm getting a couple of things. The first thing I'm getting with this is reminding you that whenever if you start to feel on the verge of burnout, or you're frustrated, or things are not going exactly the way you would like them to, remember to turn to music. Music is one of the quickest ways to immediately change our energy, start moving the body, start dancing around, and this will help bring you back into that stable energy. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. What can you expect? Some new upcoming changes, life-altering changes. And you picked Lemurian quartz, which is number 31. So the first message we have is eliminating distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? Okay, I can see some crystals down here, which oddly enough, they look like the crystals in the Lemurian quartz. I just noticed that. And there's all of this bright light. It sort of looks like a clock behind her, but there's planets, and like the light is starting to blast out. So have you been caught up in some kind of drama? It's time to eliminate distractions, things that have been keeping you from doing what you love, from just simply being yourself. A situation or a person, there's something going on. So the universe is saying, yes, you're going to be coming out of this. And this actually sounds a little similar to pile 1. So whatever's distracting you, it's going to be removed from your life. So you can look forward to that. And it also tells me that you're having a difficult time pulling away from whatever that is. So that's why the universe is coming in saying, you know, it's time to eliminate these distractions. And it's going to help you from, you're giving too much focus and attention to something or someone that is not deserving of it, and it's draining for you. So reclaiming your power. And the next message. Study. Spirit has its own transformation. Look at all those butterflies. Spirit has its own way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So it's time to learn something new. It's time, again, you're breaking away from things that have been distracting you and taking away your personal power. So by reconnecting, learning old lessons again, or possibly new lessons, something inside that's moving you forward to learn so you can move forward. And the next card is, oh, look at that, butterflies, double transformation. Okay, so this is a big deal. I'm feeling that from that first card, that person's kind of covering their face. This has been a very difficult experience, whatever it was. But now the spirit or the divine is coming in to help you out of this. Like literally, for some of you, I'm hearing physically, you just, I don't know what is going on, but some of you just feel so stuck that you can't get out of the situation, even though you know you should and you need to. This is going to pass. Unicorn, infinite possibilities, and they're not exactly horses, they're unicorns, but horses represent freedom. So it's time to, you know, take your power back and your freedom. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become legendary. So the divine, again, is saying, you know, they're coming in to help you. And you're feeling, I mean, this is a dark time for some of you. It's not a good situation. And when we don't feel our best, sometimes that's why it's difficult to get out of certain situations. So the universe is saying, you know, remember all the possibilities. You can get through this, you will. But there's definitely some kind of action that's going to come in and help get you out of that situation. So you can expect that. Visualization, imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. Okay, so connecting with the higher self, connecting with the divine. Maybe some messages are going to come through for you through your meditations. But this is something else you can expect more of once you break out of the situation and you get back into the flow and you're learning and growing. Your imagination, your focus, and your manifestation are really going to take off for you. And this is going to help uplift you even more. So let's see what the tarot has to say. 9 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. And look at that right away, courage. I love that because it's time to take back your power. Even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to take You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have the support system. Trust in yourself and take help where it's offered. So again, a very similar message is coming through. Help is on the way. You're going to be supported. You're going to be pushed and nudged and offered help. So make sure you're paying attention. Courage, persistence, weary, resilience, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, defensive pessimism. So yes, you are coming out of this situation. You're going to get everything you need. And again, I'm hearing pushed or coaxed. So just pay attention to what's going to come in that's going to facilitate that for you. Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth symbol. These are hard, or times are hard, and you're experiencing serious financial strife. You may have lost your job, your home, or all sense of financial safety. This has been humbling. This has been a humbling blow to your ego, and you're feeling isolated, but you may need to swallow your pride and seek help. Support is out there. So again, it's telling you help is coming in. Financial loss, lack of faith, mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, need, poverty, insecurity, and low self-esteem coming through yet again. So no, this really tells me why you're having a hard time getting out of the situation. No wonder, and believe me, I've been there, and I know when we feel this bad, it just, I mean, you don't even want to move, you don't even want to get out of bed in the day. But this is what has happened, but you're coming out of this. This is all coming to an end. You don't have to worry about this anymore. It's all going to take care of itself. And look at that, the Magician. You are the alchemist. Remember that. Mercury, air, action, creation, manifestation coming through again. Power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower. See, all of these things are coming back to you. This is telling you where things were, but now this is what you can expect. This is what's happening. You're coming out of it. The Magician is pointing to the capability and resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one other. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. So remembering the power inside, you know, how we feel, what we're thinking is creating what's going on around us. So don't allow the situation to control and manipulate your mind. You know, when you feel bad, we automatically think the worst things. But you are the Magician. You have the power to come out of this, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You're reconnecting to the internal system, that power. And let's see what your last message is. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So that might have something to do with it. But again, it's saying, you know, enjoy the limelight. You're coming out of this. You pushed through. You stuck with it like it told you. Stand your ground. Reclaim your power. And once you're out of that, just pay attention to maybe check in with some family. Maybe there's some people that are worried, or I'm sorry, that you've been worried about but didn't realize the situation. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Wait, I'm sorry. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Okay, so that might be part of the new study or the learning. It might involve travel, or someone is coming to you, one or the other. So being open, again, it's talking about help coming through. And opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So again, two similar things it was talking about in the other card. Somebody's coming in, and also some type of family reunion. Maybe that is the stranger that you're not expecting. And I have one last thing for you. It is actually something new. I have a bunch of little charms in here, though they're a lot smaller than I thought, I'd hope they would be bigger, but they'll definitely work. So let me grab some. See what last messages we have. Okay, so we have an angel wing. So we have an angel wing reminding you that your guides are here, you're safe, you're protected, even if you don't feel like it, not to worry. Again, help is on the way. And a B, this, I'm hearing the word community. So once you break away from the situation, surrounding yourself with certain people are going to help you adjust quicker. And also busy bee, where it's talking about studying. This might have something to do with that as well. Oops, sorry, can't see the camera. And let me see, what else have we got here? A horse. As I was saying earlier, horses represent freedom. So again, freedom coming through. About time, because you've been stuck for a really long time. And look at that, a little crown. I'm hearing crowning achievement. So expect great things, continue pushing through. It's all working out, it's all happening for you. And let's see what the last, we have a little owl. So wisdom and knowledge gained. And the universe is saying, remember the lessons that you're learning here again in case you need to use them again and you won't have to go through a situation like that. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3. What upcoming changes can you expect? And you pulled, or I'm sorry, you chose the citrine crystal. And let's see what we have going on here. Leader of the light. Where are you being called to serve and support others? Okay, something really interesting now that I'm on my 3rd reading. All of these felt very light worker oriented. I've never had a reading like this before. The other 2 were the same way. So this is appealing to a lot of people who are assisting out there. So, leader of light, where are you being called to serve and support others? So you're going to be moving forward and helping on this journey. And some of you, what am I hearing? Some of you have kind of been playing around with it. Some of you have already started, but it's about to shift into high gear. As many of you know, the last 3 months, there's been lots of unusual things happening, and you know, the veil is super thin, to be trite. I'm so tired of hearing that, but you know what? It's true. The veil is thin, and there's so many unusual events happening in our lives right now. And the universe is saying, it's time. You are needed. No more playing around. So this is kicking into high gear for you. And the next thing you can expect, just ask. So you have, look at all those hands reaching out with gifts, light, keys, feathers. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Okay, so you can expect, some of you are good, I'm trying to think how to put this because I don't want to frighten anyone. Okay, so you can start to expect your helpers, your guides. You're going to start experience, not everybody, but some of you, those of you that are ready for this. I mean, you're always going to receive help, but some of you are really going to be getting it in new and different ways. Like, be ready to have your mind blown is what I'm hearing. Like, you won't be able to dismiss it. You know how sometimes we say, oh, coincidence? This is saying you're going to know without a doubt in your face, we're here, we're helping you, this is what needs to be done, because they can only do so much. And they can help us, but we have to do the work. They can't do it for us. So expect new ways. Your guides are going to come in to communicate with you. It's going to catch some of you off guard. And look at this. I love that it's talking about spirit. And look at these, look at the buffalo. They're blue and white. That is a very spirit animal to me. That is, I mean, because normally they are brown. So spirit animals, this is another thing I'm hearing. Besides your regular guides, spirit animals, really pay attention to the animals that come into your life. Maybe you notice some unusual activity. If you're in nature, an animal might come up and start acting in a certain way that normally they wouldn't. Maybe it'll get closer to you, like a squirrel will just come up and acknowledge your presence. And, you know, if you don't pick up a meaning from what's happening, maybe look up the spirit meaning of the animal. There could be a message that way. So bison, abundance, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So you can definitely experience or expect more abundance coming into your life in all areas, not just one particular, even if it's something specific you're working on. This is all areas of your life, because in order for you to be this light worker and to do what needs to be done, you need to have multiple types of abundance at your disposal, and it's all coming in for you and reminding you too, the gratitude and prayer, being grateful for this always brings more. And it's going to be, I'm also hearing, very humbling. Not that you're not just that you're grateful for these things, but it's going to be very humbling work, but you're absolutely going to love it. And the next message you can expect: physical health, vitality, strength, body image, balance. Okay, let me see, what am I'm hearing, okay, people are going to, like, it's, the word is leader of light. So people are going to start seeing you as a leader. And I'm hearing for some of you, remember several years ago how excited many of us got when we first started learning the truth of what was going on? We started waking up and we were so excited. We wanted to share this. We wanted to go tell people. And we'd try to talk to them and they would think we were weirdos or crazy, or, you know, maybe the information was frightening and they didn't want to have anything to do with us. Well, that's not the case with you. Like, you don't even have to try. People are going to be so drawn to you is what I'm hearing. Like, everything about you is just, let me see, okay. I'm hearing now, sometimes when we watch YouTube videos, some of the spiritual work that's out there, like the true spiritual work, the genuine people, like when you watch that video or when you're in the presence of a person like that, you just feel a certain energy. It gets you really excited. It makes you feel great, and you're curious about this person. You want to know, you know, who are they? What are they doing? And they all have a very similar look, if you've noticed. Like, they have very bright, cheery eyes. They're usually smiling. They're kind of goofy or playful. And they've done the work. They're doing what it takes. And they've finally reached that point where they're able to share what needs to be shared in the right way. So this is what I'm hearing for you. This is a major accomplishment. And again, it's not something that you're going to have to try to do. People are just going to come to you. They want to hear what you had to say. Okay, let's see what messages the tarot have to reveal. The first one is Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. You understand the value of hard work and investing towards the long-term goals. You're not interested in quick wins. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you to look at the bigger picture. You may be frustrated that some things are taking too long to come into fruition. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, but you must remain patient. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, investment, sustaining results, forethought, rewards. So again, remember to ask for help, to be patient, because I know when we do this work, how exciting. I get excited, and it's like, I just want to push through and do more. And sometimes I get frustrated, but everything at the right time, or divine timing. So being patient, calling in help when you need it. Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. Fear is an awful thing, and it's difficult to reach out when it hits. Don't hide when you're stricken with grief or sadness. Sharing trauma or stress with others can be therapeutic and can help you regain your control over what troubles you. Anxiety, fear, worry, depression, nightmare, insomnia, hopelessness. Okay, so this is something you've already dealt with. You've been through this. So what I'm hearing, that this is part of how you're going to be helping. When people approach you or come to you, you're always going to have the right thing to say. You're going to know what to say to them. People that are going through this now, that feel so lost. I mean, just think about it. There's some people that have no idea what's going on in the world. Can you imagine living that way? The terror, believing all the crap on the news that's not true. I mean, and so you are going to be strength for these people because you've already dealt with this and you know what to do. So that is part of your gift to be expected. And Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. The Page of Pentacles is a welcome message of new beginnings. A new job, new business, bountiful finances, or more may be coming in. Remember what it was saying up here about all the abundance? Now is the best time to begin to develop a new skill or entrepreneurial. Oh my God, I can't say it. Entrepreneurial venture. Go forward with focused intention and hard work, and you'll see your dreams come to fruition. So yes, this is what you can expect. This is what is coming to you. How exciting. You're living your dreams. You know, you're the magician, you're the alchemist. You've finally reached the point where you can really serve the way that you want to. And let me see, we have communication. Oops. Reunion. A reunion can bring love or rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. Okay, so somebody may be coming back into your life that's going to help you on your journey with all of this. And the next message, positive work outcomes. Again, consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So you might be investing in a type of business where, again, as I was saying, you don't have to go to people. People are coming to you. So whatever you're doing here, this is a major, huge blessing and gift. I mean, you are really being fulfilled with what you're doing. You're loving it and you're helping so many people. So that might have something to do with the purchase. You might be creating some type of center for people to come for you to teach or to heal in some way. Friendship, a friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Okay, so that's the third time that's come through. So you are really good at getting the message across. I'm hearing you know exactly what to say to each person. Like some of us need to hear things differently than others for it to register or to help us. And that is another part of the gift that you possess. Wow, amazing. Okay, and I have one last thing. Something new, exciting for me, hopefully for you too. I have a bag of little charms. I'm sorry they're not bigger. I didn't realize how small they were. So let me grab some and see what our last 5 messages are. Oops, I can't get my hand in the bag. Okay, what have I got? We have a star. So that is exactly who and what you are. And again, that's the way people are going to see you, as a shining star. Not necessarily a celebrity. It could be, but they just see you as this bright, shiny person that has it together, and how amazing you are. Again, the way you perceive. Little do they know what you went through. And that is good, because it's great that they're attracted to you this way, because everything you've been through, you can share, which you're going to do. And the next, I'm hearing tree of knowledge and also tree of life. So you are a very sturdy tree, a great foundation for many people. And, oh, I like this. Here we go. A peace sign. So you're going to be bringing lots of peace. We already know that. No surprise there. Lots of peace into many lives. We have an angel. Again, besides the star, many people are going to see you as an earth angel. They're not always going to understand how you are the way you are. I mean, unless you've been through the experience, it's really difficult to explain. You know, people are going to wonder why you're so bright and shiny. That light inside, they're just going to think of you as an angel. And the next, look at that, yin and yang, balance. So bringing peace and balance, sharing your knowledge. What a beautiful reading. So those are your messages for the week. That's what you can expect new in your life. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.